Greetings everyone and welcome back to Sorcery. I hope you had a lovely week and are ready for upcoming weekend. Today we're gonna see, is the tavern haunted? I want to just turn around and see. Although I remember when I used a skull cap there was some weird interference, but you turn around but no one is there. Still the voice pipes up again, this time from the hallway. He worked on that far a whole afternoon. It says, it sounds like a young girl. Man, I didn't even read it right the last time. A voice pipes up behind you, but it's fake, you know. Okay, so this is actually, there is something more into this tavern, it seems. Show yourself. I'm out here. The voice responds from the hall, then giggles. Come and get me. I do have bad feeling about this though, now, when I think about it. You head from the room and back into the hallway. I didn't check the furniture, because there might be something there as well, but let's hope there wasn't, because I don't feel like I should rewind just this little. In the hallway, a young girl is standing, her hands clasped in front of her. Her flesh is slack and tinged green. One eye is missing, and her patches of hair are like straw. She smiles up at you, but her chest is quite still. She is not breathing. A ghost. The ghost dances from foot to foot. Terribly hard to write a note in our condition, you see. But he managed it all the same. He's stubborn like that. The furniture was easier. I helped a bit with that. He stares at you and a worm crawls out of her empty eye socket. Oh my god. It slithers across her face and burrows into her hair. She's not the first ghost you have met, of course, but she is in somewhat worse condition than Lorag was when you met him at the gates of Kare. Who are you talking about? My friend, Fildrick, she says. He's around here somewhere. Though he sleeps more than I do, but I wouldn't worry. Is Fildrick dead too? Oh yes, very much so. He died after I did, I think. How long ago was it? She wrinkles her nose. Hard to say. A long time. I remember the tavern being full of laughter and travelers, but was that after I died? It might have been. How did you die? Oh, it is horrible to repeat, she replies cheerfully. The note said this place was haunted. You tell her. The note is fake, but not that part, the girl replies. It is haunted, but we are not horrors. Was that your hand I found in the cellar? The girl looks appealed. Ooh, did they bury me in the cellar? Oh, that's horrible. They could have at least have burned me. Could I ask you a favor? The girl says, the worm peeking out of her ear. The worm peeking out of her ear. I do not favors for spectres. You may ask, I guess. You reply. I may not grant what you ask. That's fair, she replies seriously. But it's a simple thing. I have been trapped here for so long, but I believe you can help free me. Then a voice booms from the front room. Stop right there, you little scum! Just then a second ghost strides into the hall. Hello. You begin a greeting. I'm not sure can you hear that, but someone is fucking drilling right now. It's Sunday! Stop it! Thank you. You begin the greeting, but he cuts you off before a word is formed. You will live, he shouts to you. Never return. To stay is to invite death. Didn't you read the note? Nonsense, the girl retorts. This mortal can help us. We could be free. If I can help, I will. The girl's eyes light up. I mean, one eye. Didn't we establish she have just one eye? Imagine being free, Fildrick, she cries. Going out into the sunlight, seeing new people. Fildrick rubs his face, the skin flicking slightly. No, we cannot leave. Why not? I cannot remember. He looks at you with hollow sorrow. But I know it is important that we stay in the inn. That is hardly convincing. I know, traveler, but I have remembered how vital it is we stay. Will you help us? The girl pleads, turning her big round eye sockets around you. Fildrick shakes his head. No, you must leave. We are dead, and you should be afraid of us. I mean, I don't trust Fildrick, but I wouldn't be surprised if the girl is the evil one. What keeps you here? An old spell, the girl says, but a simple one. You're very knowledgeable. The girl attempts to shrug. I pick things up having been here for so long. A strange expression crosses Fildrick's face. You have been here longer than me, is that true? Oh crap, I don't know what to do. I do not trust you, Fildrick. I mean, like personally, the girl seems to be more trustworthy, but I think Fildrick knows, maybe, that the girl maybe is evil and she's supposed to be trapped here. Oh, now we're gonna drill with bigger drill. Now this definitely is picked up by my fucking microphone. Well, high quality content. I do not trust Fildrick. I feel like so. Oh yeah, there are sirens outside. This is just a perfect fucking time to record today. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you need to drill those holes, man. Could the girl kill Fildrick? Is the Fildrick guy from the cellar? I'm now worried that... Okay, I close the window and let's hope for the best. I do not trust you, Fildrick. I want to help them, I feel. But it might be releasing a great evil into the land. I doubt so, but... I'm quite sure I'm doing a mistake here and I shouldn't trust the little girl. I do not trust you, Fildrick. I care not, he shot suddenly. I just want you gone. The young girl leads you and Fildrick toward the common room, beckoning as she goes. You follow her, Fildrick cursing and muttering to himself, chasing threads of memory. Once in the common room, the girl points at the musty roll of parchment stuffed underneath an old crate that you did not notice before. What is it? Are you slow? She demands, suddenly memorably cruel. This is the spell! Get on with it! Oh. Your attitude quite changed, little girl. Do they can kill me being a ghost? You pick up the roll of parchment. It is cracked with age, but still readable. It describes a simple counterspell to the binding enchantment that has been placed on the tavern. You could perform it with ease. After Fildrick managed to write the note a few decades ago, I copied out the spell, the girl says. The old one was useless and I'm in the wrong language. Fildrick is becoming increasingly agitated. But how did you get it? A traveler left it behind, she says. Fildrick shakes his head. That does not make any sense. The counter spell would have to be tailored to the enchantment. It must have been created, but I cannot remember by who. Does it matter? It will work, yes? Will you perform it for us? The girl tries to yank at your arm, but her fingers pass through your elbow. Oh, so they can't really hurt me. How can you be sure it will work? You demand. The guild looks at you with a big round eyes. It has to. It just has to. Okay, let's try it. Fuck it. You only live once. I mean, not in this game, but... yeah, we don't only live once actually, so... You nod. I will perform the spell. You say, examining the parchment as the guild squells with delight. No! Fielding's voice fills the room. His rotten corpse now is tall enough to reach the ceiling. He looms over you, poisoned to strike. You must not break the spell, I will not. Flee the tavern. Well, that would be fucking counterproductive. We would never know what's gonna happen. I wish Fielding was more helpful. I feel he knows something, and I actually should trust him. But I want to know why I should trust him. You recite the spell. Fielding is howling in frustration as you begin. He does nothing to stop you, however, and the little gear dances around you wide delight. You finish the spell and detect a find shimmering near the door. Fielding quiets, floating over to the door. Is that it? The girl asks. I expected something more dramatic. Magic is only flashy when required. Try it out. You gesture to the threshold. The little girl grins unnaturally wide, and you see another worm curled in her teeth. Fielding crosses his arms. Why did I create the counter spell? Was it me? He asks. The girl strides to the doorway, her from lengthening. Why do you fucking drilling? I'm immersed here. You break my immersion. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut most of it, but it's like I'm reading and stop suddenly, wait till this guy stops drilling, and then continue reading, hoping I'm gonna be able to cut the fuck out, leaving shit of it so it won't be horrible. The girl strides to the doorway, her form lengthening with each step. Her child clothes begin to resemble a great cloak, her fingers morphing into claws. When she steps over the threshold, she is a head taller than Fielding, swathed in a deep blackness. A dead rife turns before she leaves. Thank you, human. It has been far too long since I tore a soul from a still warm body, but your gullibility aided me, so I will reward you with your life. Fielding chokes back a sob as the monster vanishes into the wilderness. Oh, fuck. This actually was a great fucking evil we just released. A dead wraith sounds way worse than just a normal wraith. You returned, still shaking, to the front room of the tavern. All that remains of the gears is a blonde wig scratched by the door. Sure, take the wig. You pick up the wig. It is a mix of human hair and spoon fiber. She could change her form at will. Fielding mutters. I don't know why she bothered with that thing. I think she liked it. Fielding mopes by the threshold of the door. Haven't you done enough? He says as you approach. Why did you not warn me what she wants? Oh, like he didn't try it, just... What happened here? You demand. I do not understand what I've seen, he sighs. She killed me in this room. She tore my body to shreds. Perhaps she pursued me here. The spell of binding was a trap for her, but I trapped her in with me. And once dead, I was also bound. Were you a sorcerer? More of a scholar of magic, but yes. I lived at the fortress in the mountains. teaching magic. I do not remember much of that life though. Did you cast the spell of binding? Why did you not warn me what she was? I tried. All I could remember was how vital the spell was, and you ignored those pleas, and now she's loose, after centuries of hunger. I will stop her. You may or you may not. Who is to say? Could you now leave as well? To what end? Hunt another patch of ground? No, leave me be. Perhaps with her gone I will find some measure of peace or at least oblivion. The ghost sighs heavily. Leave me be. At least now I can rot with a clearer mind. You step back over to the door. Fildrick does not look as you go. Mapang will wait no longer. Now, unfortunately, I kind of wanted to ask him, can he tell me something at Mapang, but I think we can do this on beginning of next episode. I mean, I totally could just rewind that like big time and just run and screw this, but I think this is not just something like exploring, and this is actually more crucial decision I made. So I need to accept my quote failing. I need to accept that I did wrong. And now I have just another quest. Because I'm quite sure, knowing this game, we're gonna encounter her sooner or later. And then we kill her. And then, I mean kill, she's dead already, but we vanish her, I don't know. We make her be no more. And then Fildrick can be free and not upset. We're just gonna fix what we messed up. Like in real life. If you fuck up something, you try to fix it. If you can. I mean, if you can't, then, well, tough life, I guess. Thank you very much for watching. Actually, I didn't expect I'm gonna spend a whole episode in this tavern. But this was a really interesting like side story, which we could totally miss. We could totally not even go in this place. But just go like there and never know about it. So I'm quite happy with this episode, even though we didn't cover a lot of ground, like practically any. Yeah, let me know if you enjoyed as usual. I'm gonna see you with more Sorcery next Friday. Journey awaits. And yeah, have a lovely weekend. Farewell.